Hi everyone, Mr. Peabody here. I'm going to talk to you about the movie Nobody. It's an interesting movie, and I have to say the editing and the screenplay at the beginning of the movie is it's shit. But once you get into it, I mean, all they're trying to show you is like this is a normal day-to-day guy doing a day-to-day job, and he does the same thing every day, and he's sort of estranged from his wife and his son. He's still got a bond with his daughter, but they're just showing the monotony of everyday life. You wake up at the same time, you go to work, you come home, and it's the same thing every day. But they didn't show it all that well, because I mean, like the way they showed it, it's like he was repeating the same day. It was almost like Groundhog Day at the beginning. What is this movie like? It's different, but it's got elements that we've all seen before. If I had to compare it to anything, I'd say it's like a cross between John Wick, Red, which was the Bruce Willis movie, which was retired and extremely dangerous, and a few other movies thrown in just for the mix. But yeah, but Red and John Wick are probably the two that came to mind the most for the elements. Is it a good movie? I enjoyed it. I did because I thought it was just an ordinary guy that ended up going out and kicking ass because you actually don't learn much about this guy through most of the movie, and then you learn little bits and pieces along the way. Whereas with Red, you knew what he was because it sort of like implied it at the beginning. And with John Wick, um, we found out fairly soon that he was fairly badass. This guy, they held back on revealing anything about him until you get well into the movie, and you think that this guy's crazy. He's just doing this stuff. Uh, the third movie I'd probably compare it to would be like the movie Falling Down. It's almost like a yeah. So you got Red, John Wick, and Falling Down all mixed into one movie. But it's a fun movie. It's not bad, and the bad guys cop it in the end. That's about all I can say about that. But it's a good movie, except for the start. The start sucks.